Hello and welcome to episode 4 of our Overtroll campaign. In the last episode, we chilled out a little bit. We had done our 2 early wars against Bjarnrik and Frozenmaw, and we ended up going and finishing off Bjarnrik because they were a pretty easy fight. But other than that, we have chilled. We are trying to catch up on technology. Now, we are Miltech 7, so we're caught up there for the most part. We're a little bit behind, which is not good. Well, we'll have to catch up. And we're very far behind on both Diplo and Admin. I'm waiting to embrace the Renaissance, though, before I take tech. And we're not too far off of being able to do that. It is at like 94. Yeah, 94.07% here in Balvoran. And it is slowly but surely spreading around our capital where it was developed. So the moment I can, I will make sure to embrace that and start to catch back up on tech. As for today, we're going to be focusing on our colonization stuff, because that's where most of where we're going is, I believe. Oh, right, and we need to build a workshop in our capital, and that requires Admin Tech 6. So, yeah, we need to get to Admin Tech 6, which should be pretty fast, actually. After we get Renaissance, we should be able to take Tech 5 and then be really close, I hope, to Tech 6. But we need to get over here and colonize as fast as possible. We may be looking at another Frozenmaw war at some point. I would prefer it if he attacked me, though. That way I don't have to fight Korentar, but we'll see. We'll see. I can build 10 more troops. I can't really afford them, but if I do need to go to war, I could build up to that and then attack Frozenmaw, and I'm pretty sure we could beat them. But yeah, we'll have to see how that goes. Now, we do have some rebels here that want to rise up and cause some problems. We have due to deal with them, and let's make sure that we have some troops protecting our guys, right? Our colonies. Probably a decent idea, because I really do want to make sure that we are moving forward with that. We can go ahead and revoke and sell titles here, which will be very good for us. Are there any more temples we have that's worth a lot? And that's worth a little bit. That's a decent chunk of manpower. We're gonna hold on to the rest of it, though. We're gonna save up for workshops, because I feel like that's really important for us. Though technically, getting a fort is also a decent idea. One thing that we also did, we built up our naval forces a little bit. We're gonna keep building up even more, because we need to. And with the conversion of Balvoran, we have unlocked another blessing for our faith. So we have infantry combat ability, development cost, and construction cost. Now, the next place we're going to get is going to be probably this province right here, which is, it's like right here in the Fog of War, I believe. It's not very far away. But I think we're going to need the infantry combat ability sooner rather than later. So Maldor could attack us, Rosenmaw could attack us, they could both attack us. We're going to need some military prowess. Because remember, Selmaldor is standing right here. I don't know if that's because they're planning on attacking me, or if that's just where they're chilling with their troops to stay away from Gwed. I have literally no clue, but I really, really hope that they don't want to attack me. I really, really hope. Let's continue to convert some stuff, though. Where is this conversion? Here it is. Right here. Switch this over to enforce religious unity. Wait, no. That's a galley. That's not a conversion. Hold on a second. Wait a second. I've done a big goof there. What? Where are we converting? Nar? Knarhat. Yes. Oh, it's the... Of course. Of course it's the island. My nemesis. The island that is oh so easy to overlook. Alright, we can get all this gone, though. There we go. Sweet. And let's let some time pass. Now, we do have a spy on Selmaldor and Frozenmaw. So if either one of them are preparing to attack us, we will get a notification, which will give us just a tiny bit of time to prepare. A tiny bit of time, but something is better than nothing, so I will not complain. Alright, we also have another diplomat free. We could improve with Gwed. I don't know what good that will do us, but I will do it for now. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have Gwed not absolutely hate us. Only somewhat hate us, right? We'll take a somewhat hate over absolute hate. Oh, that is an explorer. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to send 4K over to here to deal with these. And these 6 are going to go exploring while we have this conquistador. I want to know what's out here. And hopefully this 6K is enough to fight them. Yeah, we're good. Frozenmaw's considering attacking Risby. Okay, we have a new government reform. We have religious unity and stab cost and land maintenance. We're going to go for the religious unity. Because our religious unity is trash. So I would like it to be better. To help with unrest and stuff. Alright, there we go. Just keep on moving through. I still have to find that. I don't remember exactly where our holy site is, but it's somewhere around here. Somewhere around here. We will find it. We will find it. Alright, trade dispute, that's fine. That is quite the name. That is quite the name. Okay, so it looks like Rosamond has actually colonized quite a bit, so it might be time for us to relieve them of their colonial holdings. Yeah, they've gotten almost all the way over to the Gap. And I need to hold this, that way I can go and deal with Prakton Vor. Because that is also one of our holy sites. And obviously, we want to claim all of our holy sites. There we go, there's a missionary strength guy. Perfect. And yeah, we'll just go up in the caves here to find them. Bjarnrik Separatists, yeah, you're on your way to deal with that. Make sure you have a general of some kind. Do you have any unrest here? No, just want to make sure that our forts aren't going to get snagged by rebels. That would be very bad. Goblin refugees from Kugdir. Do we want Gobos? I mean, Gobos are pretty cool. If we're accepting orcs, we might as well accept Gobos, right? Let those poor souls in. We'll accept them over time. It'll be fine. Skull to Skull, the separatists have risen up. Alright, well, our adventures of exploration have been fun. Let's go ahead and send them on back. Yeah, get out of the caves, because these rebels hurt a lot more than the ones outside do. A lot more. Let's go back out where the rebels are not quite as, well, deadly. To be fair, sounds like a decent idea to me. Alright, Vesterund. Go ahead and call, or convert that. Alright. I believe that's everything. Now we can go and uncover these provinces. We can't actually walk in, but we can uncover them. And I can revoke in 2 more years. Okay. It's fine. Go ahead and go deal with that. Let's get another general. There we go. Perfect. And now let's go and cover this, just to make our future wars a little bit easier. And one of our colonies is fully sustained. Amazing. Now there should be... Yes, this right here. I need a workshop here. That would cause a problem, wouldn't it? Center of Trade Lease level 2, 400 ducats or crowns. Needs a marketplace. Yeah, so we just have to get workshops. That's what it comes down to. And for 1,000 crowns, I can get said workshops. 1,000 crowns, huh? I mean, going to war is a good way to make money, right? I don't think it's necessarily going to do great for us here. We may take out some loans. Yeah, you know what? Let's take out a loan or 2. 2 loans, is that enough? Yeah, I think that's worth it. To embrace institution, that way I can take tech and get all the way up to workshops. Just like I planned. All right. Let's get a workshop built up. Well, now I don't have any money, so I guess not exactly the plan. And I get to choose my first idea group, and I think it's going to have to be a mill, because that's the only thing that we are ahead on. So I think we go for no, offensive. I like offensive ideas. Let's go offensive ideas. +1 land leader shock. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Alright. Salmaldor, no longer a valid rival. Okay, Gowed is fighting the gnomes. Rude. Very rude. Don't know why you'd want to do that to him. The gnomes are just chilling. Get some manpower back. That's nice. Let's go ahead and revoke our embargo here. Income is looking great. I would like to stab up, but we can't afford it. Alright, we should be able to revoke titles any time now. Yep, about 6 months actually. So, a little bit. Ooh, nice. Global Settler. This is a really good leader. Look at that. Morale of army, stab cost, expansionist. That is everything that we need. Army is the way to glory. Profiteering, that sounds fine. The reason I want to get this workshop down so bad is because then we can unlock our gold province, which would be pretty sweet. No, don't do that. And 2 months, so we can revoke some land. There we go. Our other colony is fully done. Boom. And we can keep converting. Let's go ahead and colonize here, I guess. Well, no, we'll colonize here. Oh, wait, this 4 stack can still deal with everyone. Core bulk goes up for sure. Okay, well, are you still allied to Laurent? You are. I mean, we kind of have to, right? How many boats does Sel Maldor have? Navies. Sel Maldor. That's not how you spell Sel Maldor. Sel Maldor has a heavy, but no galleys. A heavy, but no galleys. Evermarket is not going to join. Reach Spear, you have... I really wish I could see the types of ships they have right here. Reach Spear, you have 3 galleys, and Everwharf, I'm going to assume you have just about the same. Everwharf, yep, 3 galleys. So it's 6 galleys and a heavy versus our 9 galleys in an inland sea. Where is their navy? Okay, so Maldor's navy is here. I don't know, do I really want to move over here right now? If I do that, I'm inviting Goed to attack me. But Laurent will not join. At the very least, I could take money. At the very least, I could take money. Yeah, but I have so many rebels I have to deal with still. Man, this is a tough decision to make. I think we have to go for it. And we just have to hope that our navy can hold out. Ooh, and our leader is dead. Well, that's not a great sign. That's a bad sign. That's a really bad sign. Let's get you over here. We're going to get all of you over here. We'll leave the 4KD with the colonies. I don't feel great with it, though. Frozen Maw. Frozen Maw has no allies anymore, either. I don't know. I don't know. It's a risky move. I could prepare for the Frozen Maw War by building a fort here. On Greenholt. Because that means that he can't walk up and around, and he can't walk through. He'd have to go here first. And I also have Balvoroin to rely on, but... I think Sel Maldor is the easier target. We just focus more on colonizing stuff. Yeah. You know what? We'll be more passive. We'll be more passive. I'm gonna be cautious here. I'm gonna be cautious. It would be very easy to throw away the run right now if I was not. Go ahead and go back to hunting rebels, but what you're gonna do is build 1 cannon and 5 more troops. Say there, you're gonna come back and join them. We're not quite ready for a war, I don't think. I don't think it's gonna be worth the amount that we're gonna put into it, unfortunately. When can I revoke again? I can revoke again in like 5 years. Yes, let's go ahead and get our goblin tolerance increase up. Make those gobos happy. Go ahead and take that. Oh yeah. Oh, I am so glad I didn't declare that war. Yeah, their Diplotech 8, they would smash our galleys. They would obliterate them because they have more naval morale. So, good thing that I held off and decided to side with caution. Very, very good thing. Culture unrest, that's fine. Income still looking really, really good. Let's build another 5 troops. Another 6. I want to be scary. I want to be scary. I do not want people to attack me. That is the goal. That is the goal. Now, I don't want to sell Crown Land until after I can get it above 30. Like, that would be a mistake. Are you not going to go over there? No, you're not, because you're no longer hunting rebels because you switched off to the Conquistador. Cool. Very cool. Wow, that is getting disinherited. That is horrendous. A 0-1-0. Yeah, no. We cannot even pretend to risk something like that. That is, wow. Yes, no thank you. I'm good. I'm good. All right, let's go back here and we can start to drill, I suppose. Not much else to do. Okay, well maybe we don't do it like that. Also, that just said that Frozema was preparing to attack Shattered Crown, which means that he's going to be entering the Dwarvar, which will be fun. And by fun, I mean it will be painful for us to siege that down, but it's fine. We're pretty strong. I think we probably could take Frozema in a war right now. Oh boy. Am I glad that I disinherited that heir. We have a new... I don't know if this is a new dynasty or not. I honestly have no idea. I think it is. A 252. Who is corrupt. Okay. Well, you know what? At least it's not a 010. You know? At least it's not a 010. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's go ahead and get some claims on Frozema here. Well, I'm very confident they won't attack me since they're at war with someone else. Just in case we do go to war. Let's build up. Oh, this is get to 30? Oh, I don't want to. Oh, no. I could delete the fort here. I mean, if they get to here, we're already lost, is the thing. Yeah, if they're able to push into our capital, then it's already over. Please say I didn't need the fort for anything. No, I think we're good. I think we're fine. All right, build up that workshop. It'll be worth more than the fort ever was. I hope. I desperately hope. There's no supply limit in here. Go ahead and split up. Just so we're not bleeding manpower to attrition. At least not too much. Diplomatic insults. I don't really care if Salmaldor hates me, so that'll be one of the only times I ever don't actually improve relations with everyone, because it's just Salmaldor. Laurent's still not interested. If I had better Diplotech, then I would gladly do it. But I just don't have the tech. I just don't have the tech. Alright, mission fulfilled. Prepare the link. Alright, our workshop is completed. For too long, other races have looked at trolls with disgust and pity. They say we stupid, animals, beasts. They look at us the same way we look at them. Worthless, weak, and cowering, no more. We are Jotun's blood, kin of giant, and with conquest we have taken back their knowledge. The magics of old will soon flare again in the capital. We will have their ancient strength, and the world will fear us as they fear the stories of the Jotun. We shall be true heirs of giants, true kings of north. Men shall tremble as we call ice winds down upon their cities. We gain 100 monarch points of each kind. Until the end of the game, we get plus 30% local tax, 0.5 yearly prestige, plus 25% defensiveness, and plus 50% hostile disembark time in the Giant's Main. And our capital gets plus 25% local manpower, plus 30% local defensiveness, and minus 10% hostile move speed. That's pretty good. Now this, we can form Gerudaghot. But we would then have to abandon our current mission tree, and I don't want to do that yet. So we will not. I want to make sure that we get up and we colonize this, and that we do the rest of our missions. 331. And it's not great. Frozema, are you a great conqueror? No. You're just malevolent and a tactical genius, and you desire war. Also, that right there is the United Centaurs. So that'll be fun to deal with. Yeah, I think we can afford to complete our first one, which gives us +1 yearly legitimacy. Discover the oceans are not scary. In Daring Move by Matriarch, Trollkind discovered oceans are not dangerous by jumping in water. Trollkind thought oceans were deadly because giant ancestors drowned because of bad dragons. Now Trollkind know big water not bad, and Matriarch smart and good leader. Truly, wisdom. The wisdom of the trolls cannot be understated. Truly something. Truly something. All right, and once we sell titles... Oh, I never built the workshop here. Right, never got the money. 1502, you say? Okay. Yeah, then we can sell titles, then we can get it. I just don't want to go below 30 or below 20, because then autonomy starts to increase and it causes all kinds of problems. So yeah, we're going to hold off on completing that final mission for now, because I think it does replace our current missions. And I don't want to do that until we get all of the bonuses. You know what, we're going to go up to 12 galleys here, just so we can complete the galley mission as well. It also wants to build us a bunch of shipyards, like 20 of them, which makes me think that it doesn't replace the missions, but only gives us new ones. But there's no way for me to know that. Oh, turn off the missionary strength here. We can turn off the missionary strength here. And I don't know where we are converting now. That is the problem. We must convert these humies over to the correct religion. Yes, there we go. Enforce religious unity. That'll do. That'll do. Yeah, we got 2 loans. Interest is about 1.34. Not bad. Nobles are worried. Thank you. Thank you for worrying, nobles. I don't think you have anything to be worried about. Like, we're chilling. At peace. Literally nothing is going wrong at the moment. Now is not the time to worry. There are better times to worry, trust me. Those times are ahead. Alright, we had to fight Gwed. We're gonna have to fight Gwed. And that'll be a problem. They have lots of allies. Right, 106. And I can revoke titles now. Boom, and sell. Perfect. Let's build up the workshop here. And we can take Diplotech. Yep, I don't see a problem with that. There we go. Yeah, see, they were all the way up at Diplotech 8, so they got 2 things of morale on us. That is not winnable. That's straight up not winnable. Alright, I can't go there, so we will send here. Move up. Influenza. Don't really care. I'm sure it'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen? Okay, you are building that. And once that's done, then we can do some more good stuff. You can give me production efficiency. Yeah, production's worth a little bit more than tax right now. Or maybe it's because of advisors. Guess we'll never know. Okay, I'm kind of nervous about this. I want to send another 4K over here. We need to make sure that we are able to consistently colonize. And that we're not being stopped by the, I guess, rebel trolls? The trolls that don't want to hang out? You just get away from my border. Okay, Frozen Maw's going south. They're popping off. They are going hard for an administrative personality. I guess he is a tactical genius and malevolent, but like still, that's kind of nuts. Kind of nuts how he's popping off here. A 662, huh? 662. Well, I think we're gonna have a government change when we form Gerudaghot, I believe. No, we are a monarchy. I thought at some point we flip over into something else. All right, let's build the Zion Market. The opening of Zion's marked a historic day for the masses of the South, who at this point saw Trollkin as mere barbarians destroying all they touched. A humorous idea coming from the mouths of men. Once just a mere storehouse for the bones and wondrous carvings of the Trollkin, an enterprising troll, an interesting sort, whose life must have been given its own footnote, independently came up with the idea to peddle these excess riches. This task was difficult due to it being almost impossible to contact any traders. The few ships that still took to the northern trade routes were advised to avoid the shores of the Giantkin. The general disagreeableness of his simpler companions did not help the matter either. The answer came one day to a troll when a few dwarven remnants, the old enemy and tricksters of the giants before, were discovered living near the shoreline. They were nearly executed when he had come in last second, his mind expressing a brilliance that would elude most of his brethren, and struck a deal with the meager settlement. The dwarves were to live out their measly existence in peace if they were to be the troll's middlemen. On the shoulders of giants, the history of giant kin and man, Baroness Illyria Surstein, 1759. So we lose 400 crowns. Ivory will now be produced in Riverhaven. It will be renamed to Zion's Mark. Center of trade level will be increased by 1. Culture will become Ford Troll, and the religion will change to Mountain Watchers. We gain 2 base production, and we gain +3 local goods produced. Bone market until the end of the game. +3! That's insane! +3 on Ivory? This province makes us a lot of money. And it's time to make more money. We're going to go ahead and encourage development up here. We have got to get this up to 7 development, I think. Yeah. So I regret taking tech, but that's fine. Because then we get gold. And who doesn't love a bit of gold? And then we have to develop all of this, and we'll get more goods produced down here as well. Which is why I really don't want to move on, just in case this does replace our missions. I really don't want to lose all of these very good bonuses, because they're kind of important. A little bit. We also have Brave the Waters. We have 12 galleys. So it was Jartal Agefa took to the seas. In ancient times, the Jotun were cast into black seas and devoured by eating depths. Fear of the same fate rested with our kind for many ages, but no more. We tear trees down from high places, carve into great ship to ferry the Jartal Agefa across the world the Jotun left us. Things have not always been perfect. Ships sunk for sea is a harsh, cold mistress. Many trolls lost. Just try not to drown. So this gives us morale of navies and galley combat ability for 15 years, and I gain a bunch of permanent claims. What's that, permanent claims? Yep, permanent claims over here. And a lot of this land. So, yeah. I don't want to really click this yet. Do we need it? But that does make a war against Sel Maldor much more tempting. Much more tempting. And we kind of have to make the decision because Laurent is getting closer to honoring the alliance. Well, we're Tech 8. No, we're Tech 7. They're Tech 8. They have 0.2 naval morale. We can check, actually. No, I don't really care about Everwar. I care about Sel Maldor. Okay, we do technically still have more morale than they do. Now, we have minus 10% durability because of our troll military. But we do technically have the advantage in morale. Even though we're tech down. If I can roll a naval advisor here to get more naval morale, then I think we could win. I think that's what we're going to do. I think it's time to attack south. Let's click the button. Yeah. That gets us even more naval morale. Yeah, now we have a huge lead on them. Huge lead on them. Now, this is a risky war. I will be honest. There are a lot of bad things that can happen in this war. Frozema could jump on us. Goed could attack us immediately afterwards. But I think it's a risk we have to take while Laurent won't join. I think we just have to. But that's when we have to be in the next one. So I think this is where we're going to leave it off. I don't want to start a war and then leave it in the middle. Also, I could take this if I was really feeling it. 15% more galley combat ability. It's a lot of money. I could build a lot of buildings with this. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll think about it in between episodes. But that is going to do it for today. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.